Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. On this week's episode, we're discussing 5 important reasons leaders need to be likable. Cult of personality. 5 important reasons leaders need to be likable. One of the biggest mistakes new leaders make is trying to lead from too far away. In other words, they distance themselves from their employees by not sharing anything personal. I understand why this happens, but it's the wrong approach. We're not robots, and you don't get good work done as a bully boss. As a leader, it's important to show a little of who you are. You don't necessarily want to become each employee's best friend, but don't cut off your personal self from your professional self. Infuse a bit of yourself into your work. Here are 5 reasons it's important to be personable in the office. Number 1. Relatability. When your team finds relatable moments with you, it makes you more human. It's much more rewarding and fun working with someone you can relate to, rather than a talking head who issues commands. Plus, I prefer to be respected for me, not my title. 2. Likability. People follow and do things for people they like and relate to. I talk a lot with my team about video games because that's where our interests overlap. Business doesn't always have to be about business. Talk about other interests you share. Number 3. You can use analogies across concepts. One of my teams has a shorthand for a no-win scenario. We call it the Kobayashi Maru because of a Star Trek reference. The same works for any shared interest. If you're into football, you can talk about moving the goalposts or pulling a Hail Mary, and everyone will be on the same page and having more fun. As a side note, try not to go too far with this where it alienates those who don't have the shared interest. Number 4. It helps when someone is having a bad day. When you're having a one-on-one meeting, it's okay to chat about personal likes and hobbies, fishing, camping, wizardry in the woods, you name it. Knowing personal things about your employees helps you connect with them when they're struggling. And number 5, retention. People don't leave jobs, they leave bad bosses. The opposite is also true. People tend to stick around because of people they like. Keep your team by keeping them close. Want to learn more about leading? Join my Kickstart Leadership course today. Then sign up for my email newsletter and get my ebook for free. That's this week's episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, thanks for being awesome. Give us a follow, a like, a share, and even a review if you feel like it. We'd really appreciate it. Cheers. If you haven't downloaded my free ebook, 5 Heroic Leadership Skills, click on the link in the description. Tune in next week for your next episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thank you. Hey there, Press Starters. Conversations with Christopher is coming back, and we need you. If you're a veteran leader in the video game industry and have years of experience and wisdom to share, we want to hear from you. Share your insights and knowledge on topics such as team management, project leadership, industry trends, and more. Your unique perspective can be a valuable resource for aspiring leaders and those new to the industry. If you're a new leader in the video game industry, we want to hear from you too. Share your experiences as you navigate your way through a new role, the challenges you faced, and the successes you've achieved. Your insights can provide inspiration and guidance to others who are just starting their leadership journey. And if you're an aspiring leader looking for advice, this is the perfect opportunity for you to ask questions to an industry expert. Whether you're looking for advice on how to get started in the industry, how to advance your career, or how to overcome obstacles, this is your chance to get answers from someone who has been there. So, if you're interested in being a part of the conversation, reach out to Christopher, that's me, at Christopher@PressStartLeadership.com. Let us know a little bit about yourself and what you'd like to talk about, and we'll be in touch to schedule a time for the conversation. In addition to sharing your leadership insights and experiences, we want to offer you the opportunity to promote your company, book, open positions, or anything else you'd like to share with our thousands of listeners. This is a chance to showcase your brand and let people know what you and your company are all about. So, whether you're promoting a new game release, a job opening at your studio, or your latest book, this is your chance to get the word out to a wide audience of video game industry professionals and enthusiasts. We believe that conversations with industry leaders are an important way to help others learn and grow, and we're excited to offer this platform to you. So don't miss out on this opportunity to share your wisdom, promote your brand, and connect with others in the video game industry. That's right. Email me, Christopher, at Christopher@PressStartLeadership.com to schedule a conversation today. We can't wait to hear from you.